Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis. This channel is recommended for adult fans of LEGO and teen fans of LEGO. If you are younger than the age of 13, you're welcome to watch, but first, get your parents' permission. Hello friends, Christian here with BrickLifeCrisis again. Today we're taking a look at a set from the backlog. This is from the LEGO Batman movie. It's set number 70903, the Riddler Riddle Racer. The set consists of 254 pieces, including 5, count them, 5 minifigures. Let's crack it open, build it up, and see what we think. Alright, here it is, set number 70903, the Riddler Riddle Racer. As you can see, we have the racer itself, as well as the 5 minifigures. Let's go ahead and take a look at the racer, and then the figures. So here we have the Riddle Racer. It's a pretty cool looking vehicle. It reminds me of early 70s, late 60s Corvette almost. It's nicely built up. It's a little oversized, frankly, for minifigures, but it looks pretty cool. This is a sticker here with the Riddler's emblem on the front. Some interesting build techniques. The headlights are built on these windows, and they kind of hinge so that they can angle down appropriately. Interesting. We have these pulley pieces to represent mirrors, which is kind of cool, I guess. There's room for just one figure inside. There is a little console behind the steering wheel. It's a little tough to see, but a couple of gauges there. That is a sticker, and that is just one of the 2 stickers. The other is that emblem on the front, so not too much in the way of that. The seat is nicely done. Then there's this nice engine compartment on the back with dual exhaust. And this actually elevates a bit, and that is because there are 2 rocket launchers there with spring-loaded shooters that you can send off to try and hit your enemy, in this case Batman. We have the suggestion of some lights on the front and back, and nice dual exhaust, some big wheels there. Overall, a pretty cool little vehicle, and it was a fun build. Our first figure is Magpie. She has a load of dynamite there, some interesting shoulder pauldrons with some kind of a light or jewel on the breastplate. She has a skirt and short cropped white hair. Let's go ahead and remove those accessories and get a better look. Alright, here we have a better look at her torso print, and that goes really nicely down onto the legs on the skirt. It just looks like she's wearing a nice dress. Flip that around the back. You got a bit of print on the back as well. She does have an alternate face, incidentally, which just looks a little bit meaner. If we take the hair off, you can see some kind of fierce makeup or maybe bruising. I don't know. I'm guessing makeup. But a pretty cool looking figure. I'm not sure about this character. I don't know exactly who she is in universe, but not bad looking. Cool. Next up is Kite Man. I'm not sure who this character is either, but he has this kind of kite accessory that he can fly around with. Those wings are articulated a bit, so you can fold them in and around. This piece for the handles is kind of a soft, almost rubbery hose-like piece. I've never seen that before. I'm sure it's been around for a while, but I've never seen it. Let's go ahead and remove those accessories and get a better look at the figure. Alright, and this again is Kite Man. You can see he's got that kite emblem on his belt and on his chest. Turn him around, you get just a little bit of print on the back. He does have an alternate face, incidentally, where he's looking pretty happy. He also has that same kite emblem up on the helmet. The visor, as you can see, moves up and down. If we take the helmet off, you get a little bit better look at that face and the primary face as well. His kite pack is attached with this clear piece that goes over the neck, and then the kite itself attaches to the back. His hands can hold on to that, and then that is the kite. Next up is Calendar Man. This is another figure that I'm not familiar with, or another character rather. He's got kind of these calendar boxes that make up his cape. Interesting, I suppose. He's also got what looks like a calendar on his helmet, and then kind of calendar numbers around his waist, sash or belt or whatever. interesting. I'm not sure I quite understand it. No alternate face for this guy, but he does have a decent printed one there. And dual molded legs, which is nice. And there's a little bit of print for that belt back behind as well. A little odd, but not bad, I guess. And finally we get to a character I'm familiar with. This, of course, is the Riddler. It's got a nice accessory there with a stick with a question mark on it. We take that off and get a little bit better look at the figure. He has a nice print on the torso with the question marks on his jacket there. He's got a nice print on the face as well with kind of a half smile and the mask. I really like that hat hair combo with the question mark emblem at the top there and then the reddish hair going around. There's another look at that print on the back of the jacket, and he does have an alternate face, incidentally, where he's just looking a little more menacing. You take the hat off and you can get a little bit better look at that and the primary face as well. And I almost didn't notice, but he also has a print on the arms with some more question marks, so that's really well done. No print on the legs, but the arms are printed, so very nicely done. And finally we have Batman, the Caped Crusader. Nice print on the torso, nothing we haven't seen before, but pretty good. As you can see, he's carrying a batarang, he has a utility belt and typical cape. This is the kind of cloth-like cape, so it's a little bit easier to move up. You can see the back print there. He does have an alternate face where he has a little bit different expression. We take the cowl off. You can see he's got the headband with the white marks to represent his eyes when he's wearing the cowl, and then there is his primary face. So this set originally retailed for about $30 here in the US. The vehicle itself, not worth $30, maybe $15 or $20. But when you consider this set includes 5 minifigures, suddenly the value becomes much greater. The design of the vehicle is good. It's a fun build and has some kind of unique design elements, like the ability to raise that rocket launcher section with the aft engine there. The figures are good. The Batman is something we've seen before, but these guys are kind of unique. The Riddler I think we've seen, but Kite Man, Magpie, and Calendar Man I have never seen before. So kind of cool if you want some of those more obscure villains. But anyway, that's about it for this one. This has been Christian with BrickLifeCrisis. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye for now.